Dine Right is actually a cooking system, not just a set of saucepans. So it's extremely versatile. So let's just take this one piece, for example. What we can do with this is we can cook in it like a traditional fry pan, okay, on top of the stove, or we can also serve it straight to the table, either like that or like that. Wouldn't be embarrassed to have that on your table, would you? This cover fits the 2 litre. This one fits the small skillet, the 3 litre and the insert, and this does exactly the same, so you're not rifling through the cupboard for the correct lid. This one fits the large skillet and the 7 litre. That is fabulous for all your soups, stews, corned meat, your slow cooking. You don't need to go and invest in slow cookers because you have one right here. This one here is only 1 layer. It's not designed to go on top of the stove, but we use this as a storage dish, you reheat, mixing bowl, or pour a glass of water in the bottom, pop that in there, and there you have a double boiler or a double saucepan on top of your stove. A lot of recipes require a double boiler. People are battling with dishes over boiling saucepans. Here you've got one. It's part of the set. There's 3 in the set. This one here, now with roasts, this one goes over the top, and there you've got a little roast. Why heat a great big oven to cook a small roast? Get the kitchen all hot and steamy, open the oven, you get a facial, you've got a filthy oven to clean. Here, we brown our meat in the pan first, no added fat, brown the meat, get it nice and brown on all sides, pop the cover on, wait till the steam comes out, the 5 layer, continues around the side. When it's too hot to touch, turn it down. You've got 1, 2, 3, and for your larger roasts, which we'll be doing, 4. So you've got 4 ovens on top of your stove. We've also got steamers and poachers in the set. Boil the water in the bottom, lie your fish or your chicken, and you can actually steam or poach food. You can actually steam or sterilise baby bottles and teats, save you all those chemicals that you put in all the baby's bottles. We also do eggs. Boil the water in the bottom, no more losing your egg in a poacher. Put a little bit of oil or pure and simple or whatever, butter, pop that in there, and we can do up to 6 eggs at once. If you want bacon and eggs, we can fry the bacon on the bottom, eggs on top, moisture from the bacon does your eggs. Okay, we do what we call stack or combination cooking, and today we're going to do a chicken dish. So you might have an old-fashioned like apricot chicken or a chicken cacciatore, where you traditionally you'd have to brown all the food in a fry pan. Then you'd put all of the ingredients then into a casserole dish. Then you'd heat the oven. Then you'd put everything in the oven. And then you'd have all the vegetables boiling plus the rice. It's actually a lot of work. Here, we're going to brown our chicken and our onions and our garlic, add all the ingredients, all the tomatoes, all the ingredients in there together. Pop the steamer rack on. In here, we're going to add the vegetables all together. This will cover top. When the steam comes out and it's too hot to touch, turn it down to low. It will seal, and there you can cook a chicken dish and about 3 or 4 vegetables on one element on low, rather than running your oven and having all of the other saucepans on top of the stove. Rice, 1.5 cups of water, 1 cup of rice. Let that whistle, close the vent, switch that off, and that will carry the heat right the way to the top. And there you've got one meal on one element on low, rather than running an oven and a whole lot of hot plates. It's got a low profile, short handles, and it fits easily between the shelves of your fridge. So as the food cools, the cover seals down and you've got a vacuum sealed unit in your fridge. Saves you 3 lots of dishes and 3 lots of washing up because you can cook, serve and store. It's also oven proof. So that is a casserole dish in your oven. It's a baking dish in your oven, or you can grease it, grease-proof paper it, and cook a cake in there if you like. Plus, you can even cook on the stove, top with cheese or whatever, a frittata, and put it under the grill and pop it straight in your oven. Extremely versatile.